That was fun.
That was easy, babe.
You're easy on the eyes.
Call me a slut.
Yeah.
ChudHouse.
We're back after like 3 months, probably 5 months, 12 months. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, this is a big welcome back. Took a bit of a break so we could concentrate on Tulip. But now Tulip's done and wrapped up. We can move back into Dark Souls. This is our first series that we did.
And we're never going to finish it.
We're never going to finish it. No, that's not true. We are going to finish it. We're going to do all the bosses in the main base game.
Why do you look different?
Okay, yeah. First things first. Jamie, what should we don for our next part?
Yes, you look like a handsome prince.
You got the big hat.
Oh, you look like the mummy dom from Resident Evil.
Okay, so
Just wear something powerful and get on out of here.
got this.
No, I don't like it. You look like a sumo wrestler, and they frightened me because of a very traumatic experience I had as a ban.
What, were you fighting a sumo?
What, you want to hear about it?
Yeah, I want to hear all about it.
Okay. I was like 3 at this time, and then Grandpa Daddy took me to a sumo wrestling game, and he put a lot of money on it. And because he put a lot of money on it, it was like right up front. He was getting really excited. But then the guy that he bet on to win was going to lose, so he put me out on the fucking wrestling mat to go tickle the other guy. He went, oh, whoops, and his big fat ass landed on my little head. You know, thankfully I didn't die because he had such a cushiony rump. That's why I mean I like sumo.
That's fair.
It was actually very soft. It was just wet and smelly.
Well, yeah, they're trained athletes. Don't forget.
Hairless as well. That was the other thing. I just slid right up there. That's what I looked like going toward his ass.
That's what you looked like when you came out. This is where we left off, remember?
No.
Not that
I
good.
didn't watch the last episode.
Well, just fucking pause the video and go watch it.
No.
That goes for you as well, Chudlings, okay?
The thumbnail in this one is funnier.
Look at this guy.
Who's this? What's he called? Carnivorous Joseph.
Carnivorous Joseph. Is he a carnivore?
Well, he's probably gonna have a little nibble on you once he's killed you and stuff. I just coughed like a cat. Woo. Whoa.
That's a good dodge. All right, we get back into the swing of it. Amy, what have we learned about suspicious chests in empty rooms?
That you're supposed to, instead of a key, put your wiener in there.
By wiener, you mean my big long sword.
No, I meant your wiener, so that you could get a lick.
Ow!
See?
Ow!
He would have greeted you with open arms and an open throat if you'd, you know, just listened to me.
Don't want an open throat from this guy.
Why?
See, the tongue is all fun, but once it gets down to the teeth... Glug glug. Fucking hell. Bro.
You suck.
Bro, chill.
This isn't even a boss.
The boss is easier than this guy.
Well, just run by him then. Why are you even dealing with it?
Good point. Oh, he's got to get me
We
the
don't
clap
care.
back.
Just go to the booth.
No. I don't want to be stuck in here. Yo!
Go. They're like little Nightmare Before Christmas gremlins.
Yeah, they're pretty Tim Burton inspired.
This is Halloween. This is Dark Souls 3. Right, run. You can't
Nope.
take him.
Nope. Not today, my friend. Not today.
Do you think he's wearing a mushroom on his head? Oh, he's not giving up.
Oh. Okay. I think he may be a slight issue for us. For long.
Oh, that's what I like.
There we go. This is why we get the big sword. I don't need to have any skill in the game. You could kill the giant, but I can't remember. I think he dropped something cool.
He's not a boss. I don't give a fuck. We're playing a boss rush. Me no care about mini boss. Why would me care about mini when we want big?
Me don't want small, me want big fucking boss.
Jackie. Yes. What is the name of the next boss we are kill?
You'll find out.
You don't know, do you?
No, I know very well, but I want you to find out in real time.
But you could tell me the name and then I can imagine what they'll look like first.
Okay, it's Dinkus of the Dark Bolas.
Dinkus of the Dark Bolos.
Yes?
I feel like he's got a big cowboy hat and 9 arms and 15 legs and 2 eyes.
You might not be far off there.
I like the idea of an odd number amount of legs.
You know, if you average it, I think everyone's got an odd number of legs.
Nope. Because the average is 2, you cunt.
No, well, but it just takes like one person with one leg, and then it fucks up the average.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Because that's not the average then, is it?
Yeah, because then it's a rounding error that messes everything up.
Oh, you're saying that because it's going to be 1.99999 recurring, it's basically anything below 2.
Yeah, if you round it down.
Shut up. Anyway, why would you round it down?
Yeah, that's the boss. We're already here. We've got the shortcut. So I do want to do one quick little detour. It's very important. Very, very important. Very fine. All right.
What was it?
It's a cool NPC.
I don't care.
It's the onion boy from earlier.
You mean from the first episode of Tulip?
No.
That's all I've got in my brain. Whoa!
Welcome to the gank rush.
Welcome to the gangbang. Yes. Big slicer.
We see the guy that's glowing red.
Oh, wait. You barely cut off any of their health.
I think I killed him. Yeah.
Oh,
And now he's over here.
So that red keeps going from person to person. It did okay.
It did a little bit of damage.
Oh, it did a little bit. I'd want to be one of the fat ones, because they look like they slide down hills like a penguin really good.
I think they've been drinking too much of a church wine, you know what I'm saying?
I think I've been drinking too much of the church wine. I feel like they're sexy. Oh,
Okay.
they're getting purpler and more eviler. So that's their phases. That's fun. It looks like, kind of just looks like a load of Warhammer guys that people have painted differently.
Come on. Let's on this guy in the middle. That's it.
Mariana.
Look, we're almost there. We're almost there. Done.
You did it, my broster. You got the small dot! That was fun.
That was easy, babe.
You're easy on the eyes.
Call me a slut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's get off this. Let's get off this
Okay.
now. Okay, I think we've had enough fun.
Okay, I'm gonna go visit my onion boy. I think I've done the right.
Fine. You've given me fun, and now you can do whatever you want. But only for 3.5 minutes.
The onion boy's in here. Oh.
I don't know who this is. Who's this? Anyone there? Anyone at all?
See him?
No, because he doesn't exist.
It's me, Sigward of Katarina.
He's not an onion. You lied.
He's a freaking well, man.
Oh, it's the well? Why did you say it was an onion?
Sorry, I guess I lied.
You really lied if it's a fucking well. I thought it was at least a guy that looked like an onion. And now I'm very disappointed. I'm much happier about my decision that we shouldn't have gone to see him earlier. He's a piece of shit, and so are you for liking him.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm trying to remember the fastest way.
So was that the onion boy, or are you still just...
Yeah. The onion boy, someone has taken all his armor, stripped him naked, spanked him like the good little boy he is. I'm gonna go find his armor. I know where it is.
Are you doing that now?
Yeah, you know. It should be quick. It's a quick little side quest.
Okay, I like side quests. Oh.
Yeah.
You should have rocket boots, and then this won't be a problem.
That's in the new game. I mean, you
Rocket
from
boots?
yeah, it's Bloodborne, but you got rocket boots and you fly about and shit.
Well, exactly. FromSoft is clearly taking my ideas.
I think you stole the idea.
All right, I'll give you the next 5 ideas that they're going to implement into one of their games here and there.
Yeah, please listen, and we'll come back to this and fact check later.
You come back in like 2. Just come back each year until it's true. They'll do a game where you have an animal companion that you can switch to and use to attack other shit.
Crash Bandicoot did it.
You're a fucking idiot.
What's that game called? No, they did that.
No, they didn't.
Where is he? There's supposed to be an NPC here.
Number 2, they will have a game where you're like part ghost and you can phase through walls. You can phase through the architecture and shit.
I fucked the order, fuck the sequencing. Because you're supposed to talk to him before you did.
Oh, and I told you not to do that.
Amy ruined everything.
Anyway, my other ideas. There'll be a game where you can... They'd probably do something like fucking gay. They'd probably have a gay character.
They have a new mechanic where you have to have hot gay sex with men in order to beat the boss.
You needed to...
They always have like a gimmick boss, so they could have one where you just have to have gay sex to beat the boss.
Yeah. It's a rhythm game.
Baron keep perimeter. We've already been here in the previous episode, but we didn't progress past the boss, so we're going to do that now.
Is there another boss at the end of this area?
Yeah, it's like right next to it. We've just got a tiny little bit to go on.
Okay, that sounds fun.
See, these guys are wearing that bony looking armor.
Bony.
Now, if I'm quiet enough, oh well. One out of two ain't bad. These guys are tough. We did some good damage there. Look, he is going to travel up here, and he's going to kill all these dudes for us.
Well, kind of.
So I can just take it easy, following him up, and let him do all the hard work for me.
Why are you being so scared?
I'm just being lazy. I don't want to get involved.
Just walk by them then.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, of course. You didn't run away. You just went up to them.
Alright, these guys ain't nutting on me.
They're nutting on you? Why are they nutting on you?
See this?
Shut your ass up. No.
Look, we can get friends to help us.
It's James Woods.
We get a friend?
Yeah, okay.
Can you hear the bashing going on?
I can hear bashing.
It's kind of like the first tough boss that you beat.
What about the Dancer of Despair?
You're supposed to do that's like 4 hours from now.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, cinematic.
These are like the guardians of the deep, dark
I hit
abyss.
you. No, I hit you.
They're supposed to work together, but they're turning on each other.
Brother.
Brother.
He's got a beak.
Oh, got eyes. I've never noticed fucking eyes before. That's weird.
Who makes all these clothes?
They've got one like shriveled up blacksmith in the corner that's stitching everything together.
Be a nightmare. It's just constantly battle damaged.
Constantly like fixing big greatsword fucking dents.
Swords that are bigger than people.
Alright.
Whoa.
But our buddy here, he basically just exists to tank a lot of the damage. So he's going to get a lot of the aggro here.
He's got loads of health.
Not for long.
No, your friend, sorry. He's didn't seem to be really going down. Woo! Oh, you've nearly got him.
Yeah, let's not fuck it.
Come on, you can do it. There you go, baby. Drink it down while I stroke your hair. I like that he just started going for the other guy because he was close.
But they're fighting each other.
That was quick. Was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I thought he might have a second phase. Oh, sure this ain't a second phase?
I lied! It was a dirty trick!
I was gonna say, that stunk if that was it. But there was just an aperitif.
He's on fire because this guy is a Lord of Cinder. He's one of the guys we need to burn in the shrine to get to the end of the game. That's why he's a bit harder, even though obviously I'm too skilled for this kind of boss.
I don't know anything about the story. I don't think you've told me anything, and I definitely haven't been paying attention enough.
Well, Harry's been watching, and he's been complaining that I haven't explained a single fucking thing about the game.
Who's Harry?
Our unnamed mutual friend that does all the horrible, horrible things we talk about.
Yeah, it's him. They're the same person, yeah. Does anybody care? Harry, why do you care?
Okay, people might be playing Elden Ring, you know, and like they're coming back to the classics where it all started.
And?
Which this game kind of isn't. It's Dark Souls 1's a classic.
He's got 50 hours in his head. That wasn't hard. Does he have another phase? Oh, no.
Bitch, get the fuck across.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
Time for my signature catchphrase. I went bang, he went down.
I'll tell you again. When I go bang, he goes down.
Right, that was it. That was a pretty speedy one, I think.
We flew through that. That was wonderful.
Okay, right. We're going to do 2 bosses an episode, guys, so we're going to leave it here. Next
we'll see
episode,
you next time.
We're going to go into these tombs. We're going to find some skeletons and shit, and I'm going to smash them to fucking smithereens.
Skeletons, that sounds scary. Right, we love you guys. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.